First thing, I just want to thank you guys for helping us test our servers and the bandwidth. Uh, it's hard to get a good benchmark for our capabilities with just the shop and the guys that are helping me write this program. So it does mean a lot to have you helping us out with this. I want to do a brief walkthrough on the installation and then the actual test that we'll be doing on Monday. First thing we're going to do is go to a web browser and go to our website. It's Signify with a hyphen, www.signify.com, and that'll bring up our website. Now from here we'll go to download now. Now since I've already been on this page, I went straight through. What you'll probably see is a password stage. You're going to want to type test with a capital T, T-E-S-T, and hit OK or whatever it is, enter, submit maybe. That'll bring you to this page. Before we install this, you should know that your antivirus might try to block our program installation. So what's best is just to go down to your menu, and there it is, and select your I use AVG, turn it off, or I got a screenshot here of Norton. You're going to want to turn off your firewall and your antivirus. Then you should be ready to go. Whenever you go through the installation, it may just go through and install Signify. You also may have to have some prerequisites. It'll automatically install the Windows Installer 3.1 or possibly the .NET Framework. It would look something like that, not nearly as big, but something along those lines before it pops into the actual installation. Since I already have those, you're not going to see it on my install. But from there we go to install. It'll load right here. Click it. That may load automatically for you. We'll press run, and if you've got a AVG, allow it for all networks. Your Windows firewall may block this as well, so you're going to want to allow it that way. And we go to install, and that runs us through this 25 meg download, 26 meg download. We're going to go ahead and skip through some of this to make it a little quicker. Now once it installs, you'll actually see something that looks more like that. It's going to be your activation, and you're going to want to write test, 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 and press activate. As long as you've got it typed in right, it should say you have successfully activated Signify. Press OK. That's going to bring up your login screen. At this point, everything's working. As long as you see select employee inside of this box, everything's working the way it should. Now for the real test on Monday at 8 o'clock, what you're going to do is you're going to open up Signify and select your name from the drop down. You don't enter any password, and you're going to press the home page button. This is going to bring up a page that looks something like this. You'll see welcome to Signify several times. So as soon as you can read these, you're going to close your home page and load it up again. And we're going to repeat that over and over and over. What's happening is that every time this home page is opening, it's performing a request on our servers, and it's loading every one of these lines right here. And that's what we're looking for, is how long it takes to load these lines. And we're recording as you're pressing this, so you don't need to remember how long it takes to do this. Just continue doing this for a couple minutes. I'm thinking it would be great if we could go from 8 to 8:05, but even the first couple minutes is going to be fine. Now if you happen to see something weird happen, and you're going here and you need to tell me about it, the easiest way to do it is just on your home page right here, go to Memo and select my name and then type it in. Whenever you're done, save and close. Be as descriptive as you can. Now, to keep everyone coordinated as close as possible, we've put a countdown on our home page of the website. So you go to our home page here, and if we scroll to the bottom, you'll see that right here in 22 hours or so, we're going to be running the test. So when that hits 0, that's whenever you close it and start hitting the home page. As soon as we're done with this, I'll post all the results on Facebook and let everyone know how everything went for us and what we're going to do from here. Thanks again so much for helping us out.